I got another order in for these U brackets that I make. Only 200 this time, which isn't a big deal. But we're using the new gas forge, which you may have just seen. I'm really not happy with these bricks. I don't think they are what they've been said that they were, because the middle has already melted out on them. So I'm assuming they can't take the heat. And also, we're running this pretty much flat out. And this burner is incredible, to be fair. But we are pretty much running them flat out. And we are still only achieving as much as I can in the good old-fashioned coke forge. So, interesting results. It might have something to do with the fact that these bricks in this burner aren't very good with the heat. That's slowing us down potentially, and we're getting some weird scale come off these as well. It's not a problem, and it's going quite well. So, I mean, it's much of the muchness. And as for fuel, this tank was pretty much half empty when we started, and you can see from the frost there, it's actually leant over a little bit. And you can see from the frost on the bottle that we've used about a quarter of a tank. It's starting to ice up a bit as well, and the valve and the top's starting to ice up a bit. I still haven't got a proper reg for that, but it's working and I'm pretty happy. This needs some work for sure. That there needs some work, but the burner itself is pretty tidy. Flip it over. And back again. Yeah, flip it back. Over. Okay. We've reached a low point in this video, and it's where we look inside our Bosch's. This is something that's happened because of Valhalla Forge. Thanks, Alex. Lovely idea. The disgusting pit of disgrace, or pond of disgrace, as I like to refer to it. 9 times out of 10, it's where the bad things in the forge go to live. And he's pointed out quite right that they're disgusting, grey, murky, minging things. And thanks to Rob over at Granddadz Forge, thank you Rob, for selecting me. I've been asked to show you one of my quench tanks in the workshop. It's the largest one. I thought I'd share that with you guys and girls at home. So yeah, I'll give you a close-up of the tank, then we'll have a route round inside and see what is in there. It's been being used today, so it's slightly tepid. Yeah, I'll just show you. So this is the Bosch. It is plastic, but the bottom has got a metal plate in it, which keeps it at a relatively grey, murky consistency, which is nice. So we'll have a little bit of a dig around, see if we can find anything yummy in there. Have a little bit of a dig around in it, see if we can find anything yummy. I think that's a failed flatter. Oh, yes, we got in here. Yeah, bad tongs. Yeah. Oh, and some shovel project that I think is also not ever going to get seen. I think there's something else in there though. I'm going to need to put you down for this one. Yeah, so there's one last thing. I think there's one last thing in here. What the hell? Oh no, there is one more thing. Oh, it's my dignity. So I'm going to nominate 2 more people to embark on that's my dignity for you on the floor. 2 more people to embark on this challenge, the Manky Tank challenge. Thank you again, Alex. Great idea. Okay, so at the end part of this challenge, I'm supposed to nominate 2 other people to participate in the Manky Tank challenge, the Pond of Disgrace. So I'm going to nominate Ben Toombs. You best do this, Ben. And and Chris Vise over at Vise Forge. I haven't spoken to him for a while, and I thought it'd be a nice way to reconnect. So go and check out their channels. Go and check out Granddadz Forge's channel, link in the description, and also go and check out Alex over at Valhalla Forge, again, link in the description. And yeah, let's carry on with the rest of the sensible video. So these are going to be where we're going to rivet on one of the hinge plates. Now what I'm going to just do is take this square, I'm going to go from corner to corner here, like so. And then the same, I'm going to use this corner here, just here, I'm going to come here, like so, and I'm going to hope that's going to find the centre of there, roughly. So I'm going to pop a hole, I think I'm just going to go a bit below that, I'm going to centre dot mark that, I'm going to drill a hole through there, and then I'm going to fix 1/2 of the plate on here, and then I'm going to drill through. I think I'm going to actually end up coming down here a bit, but I'm going to drill through this, mark the plate after it's been fixed on here, and then I'll clamp these 2 plates together, both sides of the hinges, and then that's going to form our locations for all the holes and everything. Hopefully that's going to be relatively square and straight. So I'm just going to stick that there like so. So we've just bolted that on, it's nice and tight now. I'm just going to flip it over, and that's our drilled hole there. I'm just going to grab the cordless. Okay. And then take it all apart, and then we'll see if we've got a reasonable hole there. Okay. Get rid of this pin out of here, I think. Nice. Where is the pin? Nice handle mark there. Okay, cool. There we are. Okay, so thank you for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed us making these little these brackets. I make quite a lot of them. If anyone's interested, they're for a local hydraulic company, and they go on the back of a tipper body, a pair of them, on like a transit, like a little sort of 3.5 tonner van. So they go on the back of the chassis, and then a hydraulic ram sits in between here, and it allows the body to be tipped. So if they're carrying, like, you know, soil or leaves or whatever, you've got something in the back they want to tip out. This allows them to do it, and they're basically sold as a pair with a hydraulic cylinder for this company in town. Made about, I think we made about 2,500, 3,000, somewhere around like that of those now. So we're getting good at them, reasonably so. Really impressed with the burner, not so impressed with the forge. Well, it's working, it's just falling to bits. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to change complete tack with those, and I'm going to try something different. Me and Elliot were talking about it earlier. But the other thing that we've done is we've got one of these on here, got the other hole punched in this side, and yeah, it's looking really good. I'm quite pleased with the outcome so far. Next video will be, this was just like a little update, just to catch you up on what we were doing, and I thought we needed to cover this bit a little bit in detail on its own video instead of having it mashed in with something else. So we've got to bend some bits up and do a bit of grinding and tidy some things up, but it's coming together. It's looking really nice. I think the concept is going to work, and it's not going to be a massive Vise, but it's definitely going to work, which is going to be really cool. Okay, on to the point of this video. I'm struggling to make videos at the minute because I'm really busy. Me and Elliot have already done a job for the other people that I work for. We put in a wind sculpture today at a very nice customer's, and there might be some work there for the workshop as well, which is going to be really good, which I'm quite excited about. We'll show you that in the future, hopefully. And yeah, so basically there's a lot happening. I do this part-time job working for this art handling company and sort of move sculptures around and all that sort of stuff. And then we've got the workshop and then the YouTube videos. So I apologise for the lack of videos at the minute. I just really don't have the time to do everything. The other thing that's happened, which is quite important, is that we hit 8,000 subs. Thank you for subscribing and joining in on all of the little platforms that we've got. And there's an Instagram as well, so definitely go and check that out too, please. That would be amazing. But what this is for was for the 4,000 subscriber challenge, and I just never got round to it, which is a bit naughty, really. I should have been a bit more proactive with getting onto this. But we're going to do the 8,000 sub challenge, and I have been talking with the guys who have been coming up here, and I think I'm going to try and get at least 4 of them together so that we can try and make an anvil, an 80 kilo anvil. It's going to be quite complicated. It's going to be made up in multiple pieces. We're going to try and do a fire weld, which means we need to build a substantially larger forge that might end up getting put outside, so that we've got somewhere to lift it up onto so that we can fire weld the face on. But I'm saying that now, I'm definitely going to build an anvil, but we'll see how we get to that and what it's going to look like, and it's definitely going to be 80 kilos. So I promise 80 kilos. Whether or not we do any fire welding on it or not, I don't know yet, but I really want to fire weld the face on. One other thing, if you are interested in anything that's on the Etsy, it takes me a while to order some things, so just keep going backwards and forwards and checking brushes and stock. So basically, I don't want to put anything up that I don't have. If I haven't got it to sell, I don't want to put it up. The one thing that I am doing that with is with the t-shirts and hats. So basically, t-shirts get made on order. So if I get a medium t-shirt ordered, as soon as it gets ordered, I'll send away and ask them to make the t-shirt. It takes them about 3 to 5 days to make the t-shirt, and then collecting it round them whenever they're there, and then it goes out to you. But everything else is made so that it's there for you to have. So if you're after stock or brushes, I have to order it, do what needs doing to it, so they have to go to Dave, or I have to get forklift truck time to chop it up to process it. So if you want that stuff, please bear with me, it will be there. If I start selling loads of it, I'll start putting more up. But as we are at the minute, I like to keep it a little bit more sort of ad hoc. I'm going to put some more brushes up for the next couple of turns, but I think that'll die down after after the videos that have been up recently. So that's everything for that. Oh, and also definitely H13's coming. It'll be 26mm round, so just over an inch round, and I'm looking into lots of other stuff as well. That's everything. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are a subscriber, please ring that bell for notifications, because it lets you know every time I make a video. I make videos about once a week at the minute. I'm really trying to get a bit more out for you guys and girls at home, but that's how it is. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought, what I talked about. And again, thank you. Thank you so much if you are a subscriber. It means the world, and thank you for watching this video. It really means the world. It's really helping grow this little business. It's also helping put a little bit of money into the students' hands that are coming up here. And like the brushes, it gives Dave Fields a little bit of money as well, and so on and so forth. So it's a really nice way of me to sort of spread the love around. That's everything. I'll leave a link up here to part 1 of this video. I'll leave a link down here to part 2 of me making the leg vise. This is some random video, and this down here is the subscribe button. Thanks guys and girls. See you later. Bye bye.